Dwayne, are we live? All right, no worries at all. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to a Sunday night production of the Cross Platform Baseball League, one that is absolutely sure to blow your socks off. If you joined us last night, you know exactly what you're in for tonight, most likely. Anyways, my name is Weaver for Prez. I will be doing the play-by-play commentary for you tonight, and I'm joined as always by one of the co-commissioners of this league, the XBL, Dwayne. You ready for this, Dwayne?
I am ready. I've strapped in. I am fully prepared for more runs and runs on top of runs after what we saw last night.
Yeah, and if you didn't get a chance to check us out last night, it was absolutely bananas. Game one of well, I'll just say it, the best, the game of the year, the game of the season, one of the greatest games ever played, probably on Super Mega Baseball 3. Ashnod's Coupon defeating Light Snack 21-19. The rest of us are scratching our heads wondering how they even do that. But what a game it was! But not to be overshadowed by the excellent rebound ability by Light Snack, despite losing that heartbreaking game in walk-off variety. He rebounds for double mercies in games 2 and games 3, and he starts tonight up in the series 2-1.
Yeah, he showed some extremely emphatic, just home run power and just run scoring ability last night. He jumped right on top of Ashnod early in all three games, really. And like you said, two mercies in games 2 and 3 respectively. The game 3 mercy very impressive at a score of 23-13. Just he scored runs in bunches last night, and Ashnod did the same, and he did his job in game 1. Keeping up with Snack, who put 8 on the board early, ending up walking that game 1 off with that score of 21-19, like you referenced. So yeah, these two are both extremely high powered, extremely explosive. But good on Light Snack for coming away with 2 victories last night. You know how dangerous Ashnod is.
Yeah, both of these players electric at the plate, but on the mound and in the field, things were getting a little dicey for both of them. That's going to be a huge key going forward. Who can make the adjustments both on the mound and in the field to, because they're both going to score. The question is, can you mitigate the runs that you don't necessarily need to give up? Can you keep the ball in the ballpark? So that we're going to keep an eye on that going forward. We're not going to waste too much more time. We're going to get into it. Game 4 of the XBL semifinals. We could crown a finalist tonight. Both of these teams have a chance to win it tonight. If it doesn't work out that way and it goes to Game 7, that scheduling is TBD. We'll of course let you know if that is the case. But first things first, Game 4 coming right up. All right, here we go, folks. Game 4, XBL semifinals. Beaky Bay will play host in this one, as the playoff format dictates. The higher seed, which in this case is Ashnod, he gets home field in Game 1, then Snack in Game 2, and it alternates back and forth, thus resulting in Beaky Bay hosting Game 4. Granted, as we've said a few times, both of these teams call Swagger Center home, so all games will be played here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and we've seen the dimensions here at Swagger very much in play for both teams with their ability to just put balls into the outfield, get underneath a few,
Yeah, the dimensions have been a huge factor already. We've seen a few home runs that have, barely cleared fences in certain places, meaning that if they're anywhere else, then things play out perhaps a bit differently. Tina Tailfeather is the number 4 starter for the Birdies. She is the only starter for the Birdies that is not a starter reliever, so much more stamina on this pitcher. Granted, the stats aren't great. But that, diving attempt by Chirpington on the first batter of the game. It's going to go down as an infield single. It was a good pitch to administer soft contact from Ashnod.
Yeah, still able to get on with that leadoff batter, like you say. And he's going to get under one here. It should be easy play for Begal. Nice out number 1.
Yep.
That's big for Snack.
Yeah, Snack pitching pretty accurately here in this first inning. That was something he did well last night in all 3 games. He got out to decent starts on the mound. Not exactly the starter he wanted to go with here. That one is ripped. That's going to be into the glove of the diving Woodsy Owl. That is an excellent job by Light Snack to dive, cut that off, and keep it at a single.
Yeah, perhaps we would have 2 runners in scoring position for Dorsey here if he's not able to make that play. Very heads up in left field just to cut it off before it hits the wall.
Trying to backdoor that one was Snack. It didn't find the zone. That curveball, Ashnod liked it, but he was too early. Gonna see another one here. Catching him off balance a bit. Now goes for the heat, but it just misses.
Pretty good placement there. That one definitely just missing, like you say, which is right on that corner, it looked like.
That changeup missing as well. Now Snack needs to bring a strike here. Gonna look to drop a curveball in high. This one just misses outside. Wasn't the worst pitch in the world, but Ashnod just has, a robotic eye, if you will. He lays off.
Yeah, big bases juice situation in the first. It's going to be in the gap.
Big Bird ranging, dives, he overran it. That is to the wall. 1 will score, 2 will score. Ash didn't get a perfect read on it. So this runner that's going to third maybe tagged out, and he absolutely is. That could be huge for BK Bay, but granted, the score is 2-0 Chicago.
Yeah, not really a bad move by Ashnod to stretch it there. He looked a little behind the play as he first pitch swinging gets another runner on, so he's got first and second with 2 outs here, but looked like he was a little behind the play once Snack missed that ball, and Dorsey just not enough speed to get to third.
Yeah, Ashnod thinking that Snack was going to make that diving catch in the gap. As he rips this one, Chirpington has it. That'll end the inning. 2 runs put up by Ashnod, who for the last 2 games has been mercied. So he's looking to get early leads because of the threatening offense of BK Bay.
Yeah, for sure. And now here comes BK Bay with that chance in the bottom of the first inning. Birdie Chirpington having a great series, going to dig in.
Digging in from the left side. She is a switch hitter. Tried to connect with that fastball, but it was a bit too fast. Howlin' Wolf, the number 4 starter for the Blues, but he's really no different than his other 3 counterparts. Now a 2-2 pitch. Snack lays off. First batter of the game achieves a full count, and Ashnod brings it. That one's popped up. Got him to chase a bit low. And it's caught by Muddy Waters for the first out.
Yeah, good first out there for Ashnod to get Snack swing at that low pitch. Snack with just as good as eye as Ashnod has. So look for both of them to be taking a lot of pitches. That one's driven to right. It's gone.
Gone. Wow, into that first row. Chicken Dinner takes that changeup deep. How many feet? 364 feet. Light Snack gets on the board. It is 2-1 Chicago.
Yeah, nestles it into the first row with his 2-hole hitter. Now he's got a very dangerous Roost Broodmother digging in. Also having a very, very good series.
Roost Broodmother, who connected on the walk-off home run to Mercy Ashnod in Game 2. Hits that one hard. Diving past Mavis Staples. Goes the ball. They try for the 9-3. It's pretty close, but it goes as a single. Bach Bagok now. Had a couple home runs in Game 1. Probably had more thereafter. I just don't remember. The games have blended a bit there.
Oh, absolutely. There was just so many good gappers, strong home runs hit by both teams. It was very, very hard to keep count throughout games 1 through 3.
Runner on first for Bagok. He hits that one hard towards the right field tall wall out there. It was a contact swing. It is going to find the wall, however, and it's misplayed by Jake Blues. Bach Bagok chugging for third. This game is tied on the triple.
Yeah, it's huge there for the Birdies. Tie ball game. Squawkity Squawkerson, the 5-hole hitter, is going to dig in with that man on third, less than 2 outs. Should be sure to bring him in. Infield going deep. That's going to squeak through for a hit on the first pitch for Squawkity Squawkerson.
No dive attempt from Ashnod on third base. That allows the ball to sneak through that hole. Granted, because the ball was hit so slowly, he may not have had the chance to come up with it. But in any case, BK Bay takes the lead. First innings, 5 runs scored. Did we expect anything less? No. That one's ripped, but it's going to go foul. Another foul ball here, spoiling a good pitch with Snack. Stuffed turkey.
That's low.
Spits on that curveball. It was low. Now a 2-2. Also outside. Full count. Rings him up. 101 miles an hour. Got him swinging. There are 2 down.
Yeah, good full count pitch there by Ashnod just to turn up the heat. Gets it right by Snack. He's trying to find the edges of the zone, as you can see. Just missing him. Howlin' Wolf a little bit tense on the mound already.
Yeah, missed that first changeup just low and away, but then the second pitch is a fastball that was pretty good. Now a 2-1 pitch is also a changeup. Now a big hitters count for Big Bird. And he rips it straight to center field. Waters dives, makes the catch. Good defense there from Ashnod, but he does surrender the lead.
Yeah, trading punches early are these two teams, like you said. What else do you expect after what we saw last night? More runs on top of runs. They both got 4 hits respectively after the first.
Lightsnack going to come up right away with a curveball right down the heart of the plate. Going to go to another curveball. Maybe he senses a potential strategy here to catch Ashnod off balance. It works on that pitch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now BB King, lefty on lefty. Going to try and tail this cutter away. It works. The 0-1. Ashnod expands the zone perhaps a little bit. Goes right to Chirpington. Throws out the slow catcher. That's the second out very quickly here.
Yeah, a lot of success with tail feather Snack is having so far. Hopefully that continues for him. He's finding the edges of the zone as Ashnod swings at that high heater.
He's going to try the high curve again. This one definitely a bit higher than the other ones, and it pays off. Goes for a swinging strike on the foul ball. Now going to try and throw a low changeup, and it catches Ashnod way off balance. That might be one of the best pitched innings we've seen in this entire series.
Yeah, absolutely. Just making it look easy was Light Snack with Tina Tailfeather there. That's how he's going to have to work it if he wants to get through this and keep Ashnod's run total low. But we did see a lot of his run scoring ability in the first 3 games. He's going to be looking to keep adding to this 1-run lead.
Yeah, no doubt, and he will step in with Woodsy Owl, followed by Hootie Hooter Hoot. Hoping to put someone on for Chirpington. He's going to rip that one foul. 0-2. Tried to get him to chase. He would not. Now you will see a 1-2. It's another fastball. Hitting this one down the right field line is Woodsy Owl, and Ashnod dives, lets it get past him. That's going to allow Woodsy Owl to easily go into second base. More of that questionable outfield defense.
Yeah, tough play there for Ashnod to make, regardless of the fact. And he just misses the dive, mistimes it, misplaces it. And 2 free bases there. Could have been a catch, but probably would have been safer just holding him for a single.
Yeah, could have held him for a single. Instead, it's a double. Runner in scoring position for Hooter Hoot. Got him with the 100-mile-an-hour. Puts him in the hole, activates whiffer. The 2-2 just misses. Snack flexing his good eye here. That one right down the middle. It's going to be punched through the left side. Snack will more than likely hold the runner. He will. There are 2 on. They're at the corners, and it's Birdie Chirpington time.
Yeah, every time there's runners on base, it feels like it's that bottom of the order with Hooter Hoot just keeping it moving, and then Birdie Chirpington with the runners in scoring position. Opportunity as first pitch swinging. She's going to get a single into the outfield, and that runner's going to get to third, and another run's going to score for the Birdies.
Yep, she comes through. She may have all that power, but a hit is a hit any way you get it. That makes the score 4-2. There's still nobody out. And it just feels like a repeat of all 3 games, really. Snack scoring early. The question will be, can he keep up the good pitching? Ashnod just looking to stop the bleeding. That diving catch made by James. That's a good play there. Goes on to first, takes the sure out. Probably the smart play, but the run scores.
Yeah, going to have to trade the run for the out. If he tried to go 2, it was going to be pretty risky, pretty close. Both runners probably would have been safe. So had to concede there. Snack's lead now stretching to 3. Roost Broodmother with that man on second opportunity as that one's driven to center.
Waters is going to have to make a play on the warning track, and he does. Light Snack. Oh no. Light Snack gets back to second base. For whatever reason, Ashnod did not check the runner on his little, his infield map. He throws it into cutoff when he could have had an easy ending double play. That opens the door for Bakbakak.
Yeah, tough break there from Ashnod. A little bit of a lapse there in the outfield.
And now really running out of leash here is Howlin' Wolf. Ashnod desperately trying to get 2 innings out of him. That one is ripped into the left center field gap. No one is going to be able to cut this off. 6-2 Beaky Bay. Begok has a triple and a double in this game already.
Wow. Snack just continuing to pile on, and it's impressive to watch. His ability to score runs in this game, even in the first one, which he lost respectively, but a score of 21 and 19, he showed that he can put them on the board almost exactly when he wants to. It's insane to see.
Not going to put up any more here, as that is the 3rd out of the inning. But for the 2nd inning in a row, Beaky Bay scores 3 times. They lead by 4 now. Light Snack really making a statement here, showing the Super Mega world that he has what it takes. We've always known that about Ashnod.
Yeah, he could topple this Titan, this well-respected team around the league in the Chicago Blues and their power ability. Everyone's feared them all season. And the Beaky Bay Birdies have come in here as the respective 3 seed and done their job so far.
Yeah, so far they have, but lots of baseball to be played. That one's going to shatter the bat. Ashnod swinging on the cutter away for the first out. Elwood Blues has the high pitch trait, but that's exactly where Snack is going to hang this curve. It just misses. Now going to try and backdoor. But Elwood Blues destroys that pitch into the right center field gap. It does not have the height to clear the wall, but it will go as a 1-out double.
Yeah, good play off the wall there by Snack just to make sure nothing fishy happens. That runner's going to stick at second base, and that's a big 1-out double for Ashnod. He's got to answer here if he wants to stay in this.
Yeah, cannot let the game get to the point where you and I start talking about mercies. Needs to keep it respectable. Of course, he has the bat ability to get that done. This one's going to be popped up. Stuffed Turkey ranges to his right, makes the catch. Ashnod returns to second. That's another, pop out of the slightly weak variety on a curveball.
Yeah, solid stuff from Light Snack here, attacking the upper part of the zone with that curveball. Looking like Ashnod's just not expecting his first pitch swing. He's going to lift one to Turkey again. Almost an identical play for the 3rd out, and that's big for the Birdies.
Yeah, 2 scoreless innings in a row, and if they keep scoring on their own pace, this isn't going to last all that long. Ashnod will have to find his bats as well as his pitching.
No, inside.
Now Stuffed Turkey steps in. Howlin' Wolf still out there. Stuffed Turkey. Oh, good fastball there from Wolf. Now ahead of the count. That one's ripped, but it's right at Staples. She makes the play on to first.
Yeah, definitely, like you said, ripped, but right at the fielder. Snack still hitting it very, very hard. And Ashnod pushing through with Howlin' Wolf. He's got him approaching 60 pitches.
That one going to be grounded over to Butterfield. So 2 quick outs here. I said last inning Ash would love to get 2 out of Wolf, but he has a good chance here to push for 3. Those stats really not looking good. The 60th pitch from Wolf misses inside. Woodsy Owl had a double earlier in the game.
You can see the difficulty Ashnod's having finding the zone.
Yeah, just not a lot of accuracy to speak of. Woodsy Owl pops this one up into the right center field gap. Ashnod ranges, makes the catch with Jake Blues. That's his first 1-2-3 inning of the game, and seemingly first in a while. That'll bring him back to the plate.
Yeah, and here we go. Blues got to stay in this ball game. Both these teams managing a scoreless inning, a very rare feat so far in this series. It's going to be big now as we get into the meat of this ball game, how they play it.
That cutter is hit very hard through the left side of the infield. Woodsy Owl has to get it back in. A leadoff single for Ashnod.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 1.
Who's starting, maybe to feel some heat. As that curveball is hit over the head of Squawkerson towards Big Bird, it'll touch the wall. Big Bird gets it in quick, and that allows no one to advance past 90 feet. That's a good play there.
Yeah, a couple quick singles, though, for Ashnod. His long ball ability is going to be looking for something to hit as he drives that one. That's going to be 3 straight singles for the Blues. And bases are juiced with no outs. Now things are looking, all of a sudden, very dangerous.
Yeah, this is spelling disaster for the Birdies. Tying run steps in the form of BB King. Tina Tailfeather is tense. There are no outs. Pretty good changeup starts the count off in the Birdies' favor. That cutter catches some zone. It is blasted to center field. Turkey back. It's gone. A grand slam. And we are tied at 6.
The Blues legend making himself perhaps a Blues legend with that
Yeah.
insane grand slam. BB King just taking it deep, getting underneath of it, but to dead center. That had some air. Just great job by Ashnod to have the wherewithal to pull through. Just take that meatball out of the park.
That curve misses. Snack wanted. He's still. He's considering his bullpen options. He's going to leave Tina in for now. She's very rattled. Understandably. That one killed to left center. Chicago takes the lead.
Snack now perhaps regretting that moment where he did not bring in Finger looking good just before that pitch. We should see the call to the pen now. Yep, here it comes. It's going to weigh his options. Talon Grip, actually, going to get the call.
Yeah, Talon Grip, the specialist. We've been seeing him go to Finger licking good. But he's going to go to his sub-arm angle specialist here, and it pays off on the first batter at least. That's right to Chirpington for the out. Good backdoor cutter there. We're going to try and jam him, but Ashnod takes, as he usually does on pitches inside like that. Swings on that one, however, gets a lazy pop fly to Big Bird. The second out.
Very dangerous DH digs in for Ashnod now.
Yep, Thomas Dorsey, I believe 99 contact, 99 power, but he doesn't get a hold of that one. Stuffed Turkey has it. The Talon Grip comes in after the implosion from Tina Tailfeather, slams the door shut, but Chicago Blues lead by 1.
Yeah, and 1-run lead in this series, as we've seen throughout, is just not much of a lead at all. Snack's going to be looking to jump on a few here. Let's see if Ash chooses to go right to his pen. He's still got Howlin' Wolf pushing through at 62 pitches in the 4th.
Yeah, gonna maybe just try and get the 9-hole hitter out. Good curveball there. 1-1, Hooter Hoot fouls it off. Both players with diminished stats. Facing off here, a 2-2 pitch. That curve hit hard by Hooter Hoot, but foul. That had home run distance.
Snack wants that one back. Just mistimed it a hair.
That pitch is going to miss. That'll bring the count full. You know Ash does not want to put a runner on for Chirpington. And he wailed. Wow, what an eye from Light Snack. I thought for sure that was going to clip the zone, but it's a leadoff walk.
Yeah, extremely, extremely good eye from Light Snack. The leadoff walk should be very important here. Birdie Chirpington on the first pitch, again with a single. This one not an RBI this time, but it will move the runner over. Everybody gets a base.
We're starting to see game 1 from last night all over again. Both of these players hitting the cover off the ball. Ashnod's still not taking out Howlin' Wolf. Does get the weak contact pop out, but unfortunately for Ashnod, it's just way too far out of the range of his third basewoman. 2 on for Snack. Ashnod probably hoping for a double play ball. That one's going to be popped up. He was Snack was contact swinging because of the low velo. Blues makes the catch. That's the first out.
Yeah, tough break for Snack there. I think he just got a little bit underneath that as well. Could have drove that into the gap, but it's very, very hard once that diminished pitcher's throwing slow breaking balls up there to the plate. You got to try and time that up in a very different way. That one's driven, though,
just
by Broodmother into the gap.
Left center field, it hits the warning track. 1 scores, the game is tied. Another run is coming around. It'll be a double. And Beaky Bay reclaims the lead 8-7 on the double from Broodmother. Bakbagak stepping in with a triple and a double.
Oh, just huge hits all around from the top of this Birdie's order all series long. And it just continues here in Game 4. Very impressive stuff we are seeing. You can tell right now he's feeling himself at the plate, and we're along for the ride.
Ashnod trying to fool Beaky Bay with the low velo of the very tired starter. It's not quite working out, to say the least. That's a single up the middle. Bakbagak, home run away from the cycle here in the 4th inning, by the way.
You should see another at-bat throughout this game, so we will definitely keep tabs on that as this progresses.
Willie Dixon, first man out of the pen. The low velo experiment has come to its conclusion. Back to 99 here. Specialist trade as well. Squawkity Squawkerson. Could add another. The infield is back. That one ripped over the diving glove of the third baseman. Out to Blues. 9-7. Beaky Bay. The hits just don't stop coming.
Nope, from top or bottom of this order, they just continue to roll. He's making great contact no matter who he's using, and it doesn't matter what sort of stats they have. If you're taking strikes and you're just getting good wood on the ball and moving base runners, you're going to be scoring runs and you're going to be up in the series. That's what's going on for Beaky Bay right now.
Stuffed turkey late on that fastball. Hits that one out to left field. Ashnod tries to get to his spot. He does at the last second. Oh, my heart. That Wood Blues almost dropped it. It's going to be the second out, though.
Yeah, that one was a little bit risque. Just Ashnod making the play, though, at the last second. Still a big two-out situation. Specialist engaged against Big Bird, who's 0 for 2 on this one.
As we've seen, however, in this series... Oh, that hit hard. As we've seen, Light Snack still managing to generate good contact even on his nerfed hitters when the Specialist is in. Specialist surrenders. Oh, no! Robbed by Staples. What a leaping catch from Ashnod. That was going to save a run.
Yeah, very well timed. Just getting there right when he needed to with Mavis Staples. We've seen a few of those balls dropped in this series, but not in that situation. That's clutch to keep this at a 2-run lead for the Birdies.
They say good things come in threes. Beaky Bay has scored in 3 different innings, scoring 3 runs in each of those 3 innings, totaling 4 of the 9 runs. They lead by 2. Not even close to being something you could consider a safe lead against Ashnod's coupon. Paul Butterfield, 2 RBIs on the day. Lays off that good fastball from Talon Grip. Gonna see another. And he strikes out 100 miles an hour. Big first out, retiring the leadoff batter.
Yeah, good sequencing from Snack there to get that strikeout. He's going to drop a curveball into the zone. Ashnod's not going to miss that one, driven up the middle for a single.
Yeah, Snack perhaps betting on, catching him a little off balance and popping it up. It didn't happen there. Ashnod was all over it. Just got on top of it, in fact. Now Talon Grip misses on the changeup. Not a lot of speed on it first. Mavis Staples hits that one hard. That will find some grass in front of Woodsy Owl. Back-to-back hard hit singles here. Ashnod, go ahead, run to the plate.
Yeah, it's just big now with Elmore James. Still a ton of power on this hitter, albeit being the 8th hitter. That one left in the middle of the zone.
That one ripped. Stuffed Turkey dives and makes the catch. Can he get the throw back into second? He will not. There is some lag on the screen, but I don't believe there was any way he was going to get that throw back in quick enough. What a play.
That's an amazing play. Light Snack stealing that right off the ground for a huge out number 2. If he gets out of this, that's going to be a really big play.
Good fastball there. The velo just now starting to tick under default settings for Talon Grip.
That's inside.
Can't get him to chase the changeup inside. He's going to try and sneak that high fastball past him, and he does. Now a 2-2 pitch to BB King, who had the grand slam earlier.
Ball inside.
What a take from Ashnod, and now the runners will get a head start. He's going to try the curveball again. Pitch. Wow, what a take! That does not catch the zone. Call the ball. The bases are loaded again.
Muddy Waters already with a home run today. Ashnod already with a grand slam under his belt. This could be another!
Make it 2. That's towards that bullpen. No one's catching it. Chicago reclaims the lead. His 2nd grand slam of the game.
Wow, that's a rarity. Ashnod just exhibiting huge power tonight. His 9-hitter and his 1-hitter both having grand slams in this game.
Yeah, I wonder if that's ever happened in league history. That's a pretty crazy stat there.
Absolutely.
Now Talon Grip is tense, but he gets Ashnod to pop up. And that is the 3rd out we've seen already. A handful of lead changes here. And now another as Ashnod takes the lead. 13-12 as far as hits go as well.
Yeah, we're still, in a precarious situation if you're the Blues, a 2-run lead. we've seen that evaporate multiple times very, very quickly throughout this entire series. This semifinal is just action-packed. 20 runs already here in Game 4.
Yeah, these two putting on a battle for the ages. Willie Dixon gives up this pop fly, but it may clear the fence. It's trailing. It's back to the wall. It is gone. Waters watches it leave. Woodsy Owl gets the birdies back within one.
Yeah, one of the lower power hitters for the birdies in this lineup, but it doesn't matter there. Light's not getting all of it, getting underneath it to dead center field. This is a one-run game, and he's about to turn over that order. We've still got no outs. This is far from over.
This one ripped out to left field. It will land in front of Blues. Another hit. That's going to bring up Chirpington. And now Willie Dixon tense.
The shortstop, number 60.
Big theme in this series has been the bullpens and just how long you can ride them. Ashnod going to be the beneficiary of some unfortunate placement there. That's an out just to the right fielder.
The second baseman, number 30.
Snack looking to make a big difference here in this game. He's still got that 2-3-4 possibly due up in this inning.
Yeah, the way this game has gone with all the lead changes, Snack being the home team definitely plays in his favor, as this one is also ripped right at an outfielder, and it's caught.
Yeah, getting away with a couple is Ashnod there. Just great contact from Snack right at those fielders.
Number 12.
Sometimes when you're just not feeling it on the mound, it can feel like the only way to get outs is to have them hit it right at your people.
Ball outside.
Good fastball there, but Snack doesn't bite.
No, inside.
Now a 2-1 from Willie Dixon.
D-Row.
Catches the zone. He's one strike away from holding the lead here,
Outside.
but he misses on that full count pitch. Bruce Broodmother to receive the full count. Nope, he's going to step off, trying to catch Snack stealing early. That one is clobbered to left field. Doesn't have enough. No, it will be caught by Blues. And Ashnod only surrenders the one run. That puts the foot race, if you will, in his favor if he can keep scoring here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to come down to how Light Snack approaches this inning. 3 big flyouts for him there in the bottom of the 5th inning. Just not enough to follow that home run to try and snatch this lead or tie this game back.
Gonna go with the accuracy pitch there. It just misses. Not a lot of accuracy as far as the stats on Talon Grip go because he's tense. I'm gonna try another curve, low and in. Ashnod doesn't like it. Top of the 6th here. That one is hurt to right field, but Big Bird makes the play. Good out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 35.
And as I was saying earlier, Ashnod perhaps facing a bit of pressure, as that one is going to go for a single. Perhaps facing a bit of pressure if he can't keep up in this foot race and hold down Snack. Snack is going to take a 3-1 lead, and that's when things could get ugly.
Yeah, things could definitely get ugly for Ash if Snacks manages to steal away Game 4 here. You don't want to let this series get out of hand at all because of the run scoring ability that Light Snack has shown throughout. So to try and hold on to this 1-run lead, perhaps broaden it, is going to be big for Ash.
Snack disappointed he couldn't get the curve in there, and Butterfield is going to pop this one up. Stuffed Turkey ranges to his right, makes the catch. That's another fly ball out. If Snack wants himself to pull ahead in this foot race, he would do well to find a way to hold Ash off the board here. But Mahalia Jackson rips that one. The inning will continue.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Mavis Staples, stats diminished, but that really hasn't mattered for either player in this series.
Snack's searching for that 3rd out here. Going to try and push it through with Talon Grip, get a 3rd inning out of him.
Yeah, really. Oh, good 95-mile-per-hour fastball. Really going to try and stretch the pen out here. Staples hits that one hard, however. Turkey back. But that is going to die up there in the sky. Turkey catches it. And it's a scoreless inning for Talon Grip. A chance for Beaky Bay to pull ahead here.
Yeah, the 3-for-3 balk bagok. The dinger away from the cycle. Going to dig in with his chance here to try and tie this game. Going to want to get on no matter what, though. Light Snack just focusing on scoring some runs.
Here's Bak Bagak, a home run away from the cycle. Would be an impressive feat. Pull it off. And he's going to bid for it out to right center field, but it doesn't have the legs. Question is, will it be caught? It will not. That would be another extra base hit for Bagak, however. A leadoff double.
Yeah, have a game. 4 for 4 with 2 doubles, a triple, and a single, just racking up the bases and putting his team in a good position to score.
That's outside.
Willie Dixon still out there. Ashnod searching for some length himself. That change up a bit dangerous. Now the 1-1 is hit hard. Will it stay fair? It will not. It will tail foul. Now a 1-2 just misses. Still 100 miles an hour. Stamina starting to be an issue.
That's low.
Snack just such a good eye. Now a full count pitch. Now when hit to the left side of the infield, Mahalia Jackson looks back the runner. Bagak, good play there to get the out at first.
Yeah, good heads-up baseball by Ashnod to just hold that runner. And now we've got the specialist engaged on the lefty. Let's see how Snack decides to play this.
No, inside.
Stuffed turkey. Not a lot of stats here. But Ashnod missing. First 2 pitches. Light Snack just misses that one. Needs a second to reflect on that.
Ball, that's inside.
Ooh, now a hitter's count. Willie Dixon gonna have to throw a strike here. He does, and it's popped up. Good pitch there. Wheel of Fortune spinning in the middle of the screen. Muddy Waters makes the catch. Gets it in, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Yeah, tough there from Snack. Perhaps just not happy with the placement he got on it. It's going to bring up Big Bird again, the specialist, engaging on him. Willie Dixon at 35 pitches. Ashnod looking for that length.
A lot of lefties in this lineup. Snack maybe thinking of a substitution. We are starting to get into the final third of the ball game.
Steve, run.
Good change up there. Snack does not like the call, and he finds himself in the hole after the leadoff double. Hits that one. It's going to go foul. Ashnod with a chance to put up a 0.
That's low.
First ball of the count. Now a 1-2. That one's dribbled. Staples should have it. She does. Ashnod does a heck of a job getting out of it after the leadoff double.
Yeah, now we got the 8-9-1 digging in for Snack. He's going to get right into it there with talon grip. Going after Elmore James.
Steve, run.
Yeah, perhaps trying to just get one more greedy out before
Outside.
more than likely going. No, he's going to go to finger licking as I say that.
46.
So the stats refreshed.
You're out.
And it pays off there. Jams him. Hooter Hoot collects it for the out.
The catcher.
Yep, good pitch, good soft contact there.
Snack working blazing fast here. Trying to fool Ashnod, and he finds himself ahead. Oh, into the screwball. Fools Ashnod. You will not see that often. Perhaps the quick pace a factor here.
Yeah, Snack missing a spot there pretty bad. He's got to try and maybe tone it down a little bit.
Outside.
Try and get his bearings on the location.
Ball.
102 miles an hour. Misses. And now a 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A chance for a 1-2-3 inning.
That's low.
Just misses. Takes his time before this one. A full count pitch.
Wow.
It got him up and away. What a well-pitched inning despite the blazing pace.
Yeah, great job by Snack there to just put Ashnod away. Huge scoreless opportunity. Scoreless inning, I mean. And now we've got 8-9-1 for the Birdies digging in. Let's see what he's able to do. Try to respond and get back into this. Ashnod holding on to a 1-run lead very dearly.
That's down.
And holding on to Willie Dixon, who's thrown 41 pitches. Maybe going to test out that low velo theory again, as that is a base hit through the left side. Blues gets it back in. Tying run is aboard.
Now batting. The third.
Light Snack, an opportunity to take a 3-1 lead in this semifinals. Ashnod, obviously not wanting that, wanting to tie it up at 2. Light's not going to try the bunt, but like we saw last night, he's good at popping it up to the catcher, who puts it back to first base. What a big double play there.
Yeah, that's a tough break for Light Snack, just trying to get that runner over. Unable to do so as he hits this pitch. It's going to be just a missed dive
Yeah,
in
just
left
foul.
field. But yeah, just really tough play. Great job by Ashnod to get underneath it and make the heads up throw to first there for 2 outs.
The low velo to Chirpington. Chirpington not power swinging. Snack doesn't like the low
That's
velo.
inside.
Finds himself in a great count, however. Pitch. That's right in the zone. Staples going to have to dive. She does. But it is off her glove. It will go as a single.
Yeah, that could prove pretty costly for the Blues. Let's see how Chicken Dinner does here now.
Ball, that's out.
Stepping in with Chicken Dinner. Has the tying run on first for the second time this inning, but again, bunting into that double play.
No, that's inside.
Probably the first legit bunt we had seen in this series.
Now pitching,
Besides,
number
they were
19.
bunting to finish out the Mercies yesterday. Albertina Walker going to replace Willie Dixon. A refresh on the velo and the other stats.
Yeah, let's see how Snack goes up against this reliever. You know, both of these guys don't mind the velocity. In fact, it helps some of those balls get out of the park for sure.
Now Chicken Dinner. Late on the fastball from Walker. One strike away from escaping the inning is Ash. But Chicken Dinner puts a charge in it on the contact swing. It is gone into that bullpen here in the 7th inning. Beaky Bay takes a 1-run lead.
Wow, that is huge. Great opposite field home run from Snack there. Getting that placement and that timing just perfect to push it over that short swagger wall and just avoiding that deeper left, or that, that left field wall, that really high wall out there. Just good home run. Now he's got the lead. He's got to try and build on it.
And he's got Albertina Walker tense after giving up the first batter home run. That one's ripped out to right field. Blues slides, but it goes as a single. There was not really a play to be made there.
The catcher, number 23.
Now Bach Bagok with another chance to hit for the cycle. He only needs the home run.
Strike.
But he finds himself behind 0-2. Pitch from Walker. Good check swing. Another 1-2.
That's low.
Another fastball low. And now the count is even.
Ball, outside.
And now the count is full. Snack with the good eye. See if the runner goes. He does. Bach Bagok takes it. He is on base for the 5th time.
Now batting, the first
Yeah, he's been having an amazing game at the plate with Bach Bagok. Like I said earlier, putting his team in a lot of positions to score and just try and stay in and broaden this lead. This game is just back and forth. As we've seen, that one's hit hard up the middle. It's going to possibly have Snack challenge. No, the bases are going to remain loaded with 2 outs.
Yeah, Snack thinking better of challenging the arm of Muddy Waters. Would have been a close play.
number 27.
And now the base is loaded for Stuffed Turkey. I would venture a guess he's the only birdie without a hit today at 0 for 4. Hits that one hard, but it is right at James, who makes the play to first. Ashnod gets out of it, but not before Beaky Bay takes the lead. We're down to the final 2 innings here. This is shades of game 1.
Yeah, Ashnod's going to look to respond. He's only got 6 more outs to work with, but this order is just power-filled, and he can take it out of the park at any given moment. Snack's going to have to pitch carefully through this setup.
Jake Blues, a hitless blue. Takes that fastball from Finger looking good. This changeup in the zone. Ashnod doesn't miss it. Does it have the legs to clear the wall? I think it absolutely does. Chicago ties the game in the 8th. It just doesn't stop.
No, it does not. The immediate response from Ashnod, just getting a charge into that one. A lot of air under it. Looked a little bit questionable, but it had the distance. 12-12 we stand in this ball game.
Ball, inside.
Finger looking good with a couple fastballs there. This screwball catches some zone. Ashnod hits it into that left center field gap. The go-ahead run will stand at second base as Stuffed Turkey gets it back in. Sliding in just to make sure is the runner.
Snack just missing his spots, not being too careful on the mound. Let's see how he chooses to go for the rest of this inning. He really can't let the damage get out of hand. He doesn't have a lot of time either to try and win this ball game.
One key difference, however, in the 2 games, or at least compared to game 1, the bullpen's not running out as fast. Chirpington can't get a glove on that one, but Ashnod thought he might, so he went back. But he does get to third in time. Runner advances, it's a single, and Butterfield will bat.
Ball outside.
That slider missing by quite a bit.
Ball, that's outside.
Fastball just misses. Butterfield with a big chance here. Game is tied at 12.
That's down.
Big count here for Ashnod. Gonna be a screwball here.
That's ball.
And Ashnod takes it. The bases will be loaded with nobody out. Oh, look at the stats on Jackson. 4 for 4.
Ball, that's low.
Ashnod already 2 grand slams in this game. 1 missed pitch here. Oh, what a good pitch, actually. Getting Ashnod to chase. Big Bird, not that deep. We'll see if he challenges to the plate. Ashnod, no, he thinks better of it. That's big.
Yeah, it was a good throw. He probably would have been out if he had gone to the plate. Let's see now. Snack can maybe find a ground ball or just a big strikeout to get through this.
That's
Ground
outside.
balls are a bit rare, or they have been in this series. But one here would be massive. That's not a ground ball. That is crushed to center field. Turkey back. We'll see if Ashnod challenges. This time he will, and he should be safe. Smartly, Snack gets the ball into second. That keeps a runner at first. But Chicago takes the lead. Probably the 20th lead change in this game. That one deflected by Finger Licking Good. No one's going to get it. That's an insurance run and a big one for Chicago.
Now batting, the catcher, number 72.
Now BB King. That one dove, caught by Chirpington. She has the time. She makes the throw. What a play there to stop the bleeding, but Chicago leads by 2.
Yeah, big extra run in that inning for Ashnod after that deflection off the pitcher. Great play by Chirpington, though, to get the 3rd out. Let's see how Snack responds. He's got 6 outs himself to work with. Both of these bullpens getting ran through a little bit.
Both of them have 2 remaining. So the potential for both of these guys to avoid their 4th stringers exists. Albertina Walker with a good pitch there. Big Bird. Oh, check swings, but it catches the bottom of the zone. One of Ash's best pitches of the day. And then first pitch swinging is Snack. That's popped out to right field. Blues makes the catch. Snack, one more out here to give in the 8th. A 2-run deficit, really not much in this series. That one hit hard. James picks it up onto first. A 1-2-3 inning. Oh, and it looks like a fitness down on Hootie Hooter Hoot.
Yeah, he's going to have to pull him here, yep.
Looks like I didn't catch the name of the defensive sub, but there will be a new 3rd baseman for the Birdies.
Perhaps debating on how he wants to go through the rest of this order. He's got to get 3 big outs here. He's going to go to Pigeon Feet. Refresh that deal out.
Gonna go to Pigeon Feet, and he gets the 1st out with him. The only arm remaining for Snack is Mother Clucker, who gave up the walk-off home run in Game 1. That one hit hard out to right field. Big Bird gonna try and get to the spot, and he does. That's a big out.
Snack just needs to calm that approach down. He's able to get outs here if he can just find the edges of the zone, just pitch carefully and use that location that he knows is there.
Missed that fastball a little bit, and now Ashnod way ahead of the changeup. Could be a big opportunity here for Snack to get out, only down 2. This fastball
No, that's low.
just misses. Count is full. Elwood Blues. 2 doubles and a home run.
Ball 4.
The fastball outside. Good take from Ash. The inning will continue. What a good at bat.
Yeah, very dangerous hitter now up. Snack's going to want to find those edges. Good fastball.
Yep, Thomas Dorsey stepping in.
Inside.
Has 2 singles and a walk.
Ball outside.
Takes that fastball. Snack just trying to get out of this inning. But that one is ripped into the right center field gap. That could mean another run. Stuffed Turkey gets to it quickly. Fires it back in, but that will be another run. Chicago's going to go into that 9th up by at least 3 runs.
Yeah, that lead stretching just a hair more. It's going to be that much harder for Snack to come back. Butterfield rips it to Chicken Dinner.
Oh.
Wow, huge out for the Birdies.
Yeah, not every pitch Ashnod gets on top of it. And then when it does, it's usually hit pretty hard, but right at Chicken Dinner. So here's the job for Snack. He trails by 3.
Let's see now what the top of his order can do. This is huge.
Ashnod will almost definitely go to his closer. His name escapes me, but the closer with K-Man. Maybe wants to try one more out with Walker. Chirpington looking to get it started. Big implications for this game. Chirpington crushes that to right center field. That is toward the wall. And it's gone into that first row. Beaky Bay looking to make a comeback. They trail by 2.
Wow. That is a huge answer after that inning. And past 2 innings from Ashnod. Now Snack needs to just lock in. The deficit's cut to 2. You know he can catch up to this pitcher. Ooh, just misses a low pitch there.
Yeah, that pitch pretty good on Ashnod's part. Albertina Walker administers some soft contact here, and provided Ashnod catches it, he does. That's the first out. That's big for Chicago. They're looking to tie this series and not fall down 3-1. Roost Broodmother. 3 hits on the day. The 0-1 becomes 0-2. Down in the hole is Roost.
That's low.
That pitch low. 1-2, fouled off. Good at bat here. Ashnod's 1-2. It's hit the other way. Butterfield scoops it up on the line for the second out. Chicago 1 out away from leveling the series.
The man is a homer away from the cycle. Bok.
That's outside.
The final chance for the birdies.
He has the stats to do it. And he has a good count here at 2-0. Pitch from Walker.
That's inside.
Becomes 3-0. Don't want to bring the winning run to the plate. 3-1. Pitch from Walker.
Ball 4.
It misses. The tying run will bat. As Bagok reaches for the 6th time, it'll be up to Squawkety Squawkerson.
Yeah, he's perhaps going to find some more speed on the base paths. Is Light Snack. Debating
Desperate
on
for that
taking out
tying run
Bagok.
is Snack. Yeah, that would hurt. I think Snack may think better of it. We shall see. Squawkerson's going to have to bat no matter what. Ashnod, yes, he will go to his closer,
Number 10.
Willie Big Eyes Smith. 99 velo and K-Man. Snack looking at his team stats just to make sure he's making the right call. He will stick with Squawkerson and he rips it over the head of the third baseman. That is going to get on to the wall. Runner will go to third. Squawkerson stays at first. Tying run at first. Winning run to the plate. And it's Stuffed Turkey who is 0 for 5 but not tense.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's looking neutral. He's got the righty-lefty matchup.
Stuffed Turkey takes a strike. The pitch from Willie Big Eyes is high. Stuffed Turkey takes the 2-1. That one is popped up. This should end the game. Ashnod ranges in. Blues makes the catch. That evens the series. What a game there from the Blues for both teams, really. But now we have a series, Dwayne. It's 2-2.
Yes, we do, in fact. The series now tied. Just great showing from both teams in this one. Ashnod able to get it done, putting up 15 solid runs. Light Snack just falling short. Put up a run in the 9th. 20 hits from both teams, but the marathon falls in Ashnod's favor in Game 4. We're going to go to Game 5 with the tie.
Yeah, not a whole lot you can ask for. Well, I mean, sure, there's things you could ask for, but if you're Snack, you got that winning run to the plate. You had the tying run on base. Sometimes you don't even get that opportunity. So, well played there in the 9th to make it close. Bok Bagok with one heck of a game there.
Yeah, 4 for 4,
We'll have
2 walks.
Yeah,
Great job.
on base machine. Players are just finishing up getting the screenshots for stat collection. Won't be long before we are headed to game number 5.
Yeah, this series, as promised, has been action-packed. It has been back and forth throughout, and none of us could really predict the amount of runs that these two were going to burn through, and this is just insane.
Yeah, I mean, we totally knew that it was going to be a high-powered offensive series, but to this extent, personally, I did not think it would be this extreme. It's very impressive.
Absolutely, both these teams showing a ton of grit able to just keep it, back and forth. Every single inning, there's a threat. There's base runners. There's, a moment for these guys to try and get back into and stay in these ball games as we go right into Game 5.
Going right in. Ashnod now the host. Same stadium, like we were saying. Swagger Center, the stadium of choice for both players throughout the regular season. John Lee Hooker, who started Game 1, got obliterated in Game 1. Ashnod having a bit of a laugh as he missed location there. Birdie Chirpington in her last at-bat had a home run. Is that 2 in a row? It absolutely is. 2 at-bats, 2 home runs for Chirpington. Beaky Bay wastes no time.
Wow. Just absolutely just putting a stamp on that one. 461 feet. And like you said, wasting no time. We're going to keep it pushing. The runs keep coming.
And the hard contact keeps coming, but this is going to be caught by Blues.
Now batting, the designated
Bringing up Broodmother.
number 12.
John Lee Hooker not tense after the home run. That's big for Ashnod. But that may change as that's another single. Beaky Bay was up 2-1. The series now 2-2. The winner of this game will be in the driver's seat. A chance for either team tonight to punch their ticket to the World Series.
Yeah, there's not much more you can ask for as a commentator, as a fan, player, or anything else involved with the XBL.
This one's going to be trapped by Blues. Made a decent play to not let it get past him, but Light Snack will take third base. The Beaky Bay Birdies threatening to expand that lead early. And that is critical when you're the away team to build that lead. This one popped pretty deep. Should be an easy sacrifice fly. Ashnod's going to throw home anyway, but there's no chance they get him. And it's 2-0 Birdies.
Yeah, good productivity from this middle/bottom half of Snack's order throughout the series, and already here in the first inning of game number 5, and he's going to get another single there.
Yep, another single. Another 90 feet for the base runners. And Big Bird will get his first chance of the game. At this point, it's forget looking for scoreless innings. It's can you hold your opponent to 1 or 2? It's going to happen here as Ashnod collects it in center field, holds him to the 2 on the 4 hits. And now Ashnod's turn to get back to work as the home team. Avian Ace, all velo. Back to the starter relievers for the Birdies. Almost gets the looking punch out there. Gonna try the same pitch. But it's clobbered to center field. Stuffed Turkey ranges back. Did Ashnod get one back? He does not know. It is off the top of the wall, but a good start nonetheless.
Yeah, and well played by Snack off the wall just to catch that one a little bit flashy over his shoulder. Big to hold Ashnod's leadoff hitter in the park there. Let's see if he's able to navigate the rest of this inning. Try and avoid any sort of tying scenario or lead-taking scenario for Ashnod.
Another good count for Snack. We'll see if he can put this one away. Ashnod fouls it off. That one inside Ash takes. Jake Blues finds himself at a full count. And he hits that one hard. Chirpington turns around and catches it. Tries to double him up, but it was hit so hard Chicken Dinner didn't have the time to cover the bag.
Now it's very, very close.
Goes as the first out. Elwood Blues, the runner in scoring position. Ahead in the count, 3-0. Snack going to try and battle back. Going to go right down the middle to try and fool him. It sort of works as it's going to administer an out. Big Bird catches it and then gets it back in. Ashnod perhaps surprised at the location.
Yeah, unable to get any lift on that one. Just hits it right at the fielder. Look at the carom on that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Ashnod tying run at the plate for the 3rd time in the inning. Sends it through the right side of the infield. Snack goes to first with the throw. Ashnod had been rounding 3rd, and I probably would have kept going had he realized where that throw was headed. So
Yeah, for a
first and
moment I
third.
thought that throw was heading home, and he just threw it completely sideways. It
Yeah.
was pretty funky.
Light Snack is going to get out of this inning without surrendering a run. That's big. He gets the line out.
Now batting,
He
the
can get back
left
to work
fielder,
now.
Number 14.
No need to worry anymore about the pitching for now for him. It's time for Ashnod to deliver. John Lee Hooker. His 18th pitch is crushed, but it will go foul. Seen that a lot. Woodsy Owl. Good take on the two-seamer. The 2-2 is hit into right field. Blues makes the catch for the first out.
Yeah, big first out there for Ashnod in the top of the second. Not trying to let Snack try and stretch that 2-0 lead he's already got. He scored in the first inning of every single game so far in this series.
The ultimate fast starter is Light Snack. Hits that one hard but foul. Hootie Hooter Hoot. Whiffer trade activated, but we've seen it hasn't mattered a whole lot. It didn't really matter there. He hit it hard, but it's right at James.
The shortstop, number 69.
Chance for Ashnod to put up a 0 perhaps, but he has to face Chirpington, who's hit a home run in her last 2 at-bats. Obviously, Snack would love to make it 3. That fastball was pretty darn good away. The 0-2 from Hooker. Jams Chirpington, but it goes right back up the middle. Good outcome for the Birdies as the inning stays alive.
Now batting,
Nice job there by
second
Snack
baseman, number
with 2 outs to just get that runner on. Now he's got chicken dinner up. He's going to swing at the first pitch, 99 power, but gets underneath it too much.
Yeah, provided Ashnod doesn't miss his mark, it's an out, and that's, he doesn't miss it. The routine fly is collected,
Now batting,
and now it will be the opportunity for Ashnod to generate some offense, and he has a good start here with the single up the middle.
Yeah, nice job by Ash jumping on the first pitch, get that runner on.
Swinging first pitch here, fouls it off. Mavis Staples. Light Snack considering his next move. And I've lost feed here. Not sure if you have as well.
No, 1 moment, let's see what happened there.
I'm back. I got it. Oh, wait, no. Laggy.
We've got a strikeout there, looked like looking from Ashnod as I get Weaver's screen updated. Just give me 1 moment here. That one's going to be first pitch swinging from Ash, and he's going to drive it into right field for a single. He's got 2 runners on with less than 2 outs.
Looks like the feed should be good now. A little technical difficulty. But yeah, like you said, another hit for Ash. He's got the tying runs aboard. Hits that one hard. Chirpington jumps, but it's past her glove. Turkey dives as well, but he didn't even get close. That's going to go all the way to the wall. That's going to tie the game. Ashnod with the nice response here to tie it in the second.
Yeah, very big there from Ashnod with less than 2 outs. He's got that runner in scoring position still. 2 RBI double. Snack's got to try and find the zone. That one's hit lightly to center. Turkey sliding makes the grab.
Yeah, good timing there on the dive. And good eyesight to recognize that it was going to fall had he not. That pitch affected by lag a little bit. Jake Blues hits that one hard. Woodsy Owl cannot make the catch on that one. But again, Ashnod, he just hits the ball so hard that it's borderline impossible for him to go second to home on anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Not a lot of speed on those runners either.
Doesn't need it here, as that is rope to Woodsy Owl, who can only stare back at his teammates.
now batting,
Ashnod says, "Watch me, boy." We know he may be due for something good after that.
35.
Yeah, we've got Dorsey now with 2 runners on. Ashnod's trying to broaden his lead.
He may have done it here. Big Bird dives, can't make the catch. It is past him into the right center field gap. 1 scores, 2 scores. It's another 2 RBI double. Ashnod holds the second. He may have had a chance at third,
Yeah,
but no
just
need to push it. He leads by 3.
an unfortunate angle from Light Snack there to take that dive. I don't think he really had it played all the way through with Big Bird there. As that one's another one driven into the gap. Should be back-to-back doubles for Ashnod. He's going to hold it first, but that's the run. This lead now to 4 runs. Ashnod looking to make a statement here in Game 5. Perhaps try and jump out to a series lead.
Oh my lord!
That's out of the
to
stadium!
5 freeway. Oh, it hits PCH, and the Blues lead by 6.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't catch the distance. Who saw it?
I don't know. I don't know what the distance was on that one. That was.
We can always check the tape later, but wow. And he's gonna follow it up here. Oh, Woodsy Owl trips on his shoelaces there. Stuffed Turkey has to get it back in. Chicago putting on a show here.
That was one of the most insanely far home runs I've ever seen. In exhibition, I believe if you don't watch it, you don't really get the privilege of knowing that distance.
Right.
But,
yeah, you have to watch the cutscene where you see the tail of the ball. I think they skipped it. But
If
wow.
it's not
what do you think?
475 plus, it's that one's pushing 5. I'm gonna give Ashnod the benefit of the doubt and say that was probably 490 feet.
Yeah, I think I'd agree in that ballpark as well.
That was huge.
Wow.
I've never seen one on the freeway like that. Just an absolute statement shot from Ashnod. This game 5 at 8-2. Snack staring down the barrel of a 6-run deficit. You know he's got the runs in him. Will he, produce them?
Yeah.
I don't know. We've got a lot.
Yeah,
to
he
see
certainly
here. A lot
has
of
the runs
baseball
in
left.
him. Yeah, anyone who has watched the series knows this thing is not over, not by a long shot. Both of these teams trading leads like candy. Roost Broodmother going to be the batter here once Snack is done taking a short little break here. Perhaps just needing to collect himself after that titanic shot.
A little correction from chat from Jay Boops. I said 490 feet. Boops said that ball went to the moon. So however far that is.
Yeah, just a small miscalculation there. Snack going to try and answer back, and he does. That's going to clear the short porch, 8-3.
Wow. He begins. Let's
Yeah,
try and keep a lid on
little,
this, Ashnod. You want to try and walk out of Game 5 with a victory. It's only the 3rd inning, so there's a lot to be said left in this one.
Yeah, that little break there in the pause screen may be paying off for Snack. It's going to pay off as well here. Staples dives but can't make the play. Bagok, when was the last time they got that guy out? Sheesh.
It's been, at least 24 hours. That guy's been just on base, who knows for how long. He's been having an amazing series.
Not a lot of speed over there. Ashnod looking to administer a ground ball. He gets it kind of here. Mahalia Jackson goes to second. Wow, just what the doctor ordered. Snack, all he could do was hit it hard.
Yeah, it's a big double play for Ash. He's going to try and keep Snack scoreless off the glove at hooker, and boom. Big 1-2-3 inning. Well, sort of.
Minus the home run from.
Pardon me.
From Chicken Dinner, yeah.
Yes,
but still,
the home run
something that I'm sure Ashnod would consider a victory. And that is going to be caught by Chirpington, the locked-in mojo, perhaps assisting her there.
Yeah, you can tell how numb I am to run scoring in this series. If it's not a 4-run inning, I barely notice it. It's like a blip on the radar.
Exactly. Buddy Waters stepping in. Light Snack doesn't seem to be confident in where he can place these pitches, and you can't blame him. Makes a good fastball there, however. Buddy Waters, weak contact out to Big Bird. That's a good out there. Potential for a 1-2-3 inning and some length out of the starter reliever. Oh, Snack was ready to concede that pitch as he let it go. And he will get out of it, provided he doesn't misclick anything. He doesn't. That's the 3rd out. Good response on the mound from Snack.
Yeah, for sure. He got a scoreless inning there. That's very, very big. You want to try and just keep a lid on Ashnod as he tries to work through this now with the 5-run lead. He's got to be focused on the mound. He doesn't want to let this slip for sure. This is probably one of the bigger leads he's had in this entire series.
And he's going to protect it there for at least one more batter as he blows him away at 100 miles an hour. A chance for both of these teams here in this game to take a 3-2 lead in this best of 7. And whoever does win this game will have a chance to finish it all as well tonight. As this is a single up the middle. Iki Bay looking to get back in it.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, number 29.
I'm a little surprised that was the first time we saw a home run out of this ballpark entirely.
Yeah, after, the amount these two have been putting out there, a lot of them have landed in the first few rows or off that bullpen, but one just Ashnod did not miss. He really got all of it. I'd love to see the replay on that again. That was
Now
just
batting, the
an
shortstop,
absolute beauty of a
number
shot from
69.
him.
Yeah, we'll get sports science on it to measure it digitally. And now Birdie Chirpington locked in. She herself has not been retired in a while. But mercifully for Ashnod, it will happen here as he makes the catch. Errant throw back to the infield, but it's cut
Now
off by
batting,
Staples.
the second
Now Chicken
baseman,
Dinner will bat.
number
Yeah, Chicken Dinner
34.
been having a pretty good series. She had a home run, I believe, in the last game. She's got 2 runners on and 2 outs. Got to keep it moving here for the Birdies, swinging early at a changeup to start the AB.
And catches him off balance there. Great pitch. And provided Ashnod doesn't miss it, it's the third out and another 0 put up by Ash. Put up by either team. That one foul into the corner. Elwood Blues. Avian Ace still out there. 11 hits surrendered. That is going to be the 12th hit. Big Bird is not even going to try to play it off the wall. And it doesn't matter. It is into the first row. That was kind of close, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a foregone conclusion that every ball leaves this park when it's hit that well. That one had a lot of air under it. Could have been, in the ballpark, but sneaking into the first row, Snack just pretty sure that was gone. He made the right guess there.
This one ripped out to stuffed turkey. Mojo up on the batter. Not exactly a rare sight. And now sensing Mercy territory. Snack goes to his pen for the first time in this game. Finger looking good. Will pitch. That one destroyed to right field. Chicago knocking on the door of a 3-2 lead. Let's see the score here. It's 11-3, right? So they would need 2 more runs to trigger an automatic mercy.
Yes, and as they're the home team, they would just need to score those runs. Very, very dangerous for Light Snack. He's got to find a way to navigate this and stay in this ball game.
Yeah, certainly has the comeback potential. Just has to find a way to mitigate damage. Needs a breather here.
With the owner of a Blue American in parking lot B, please return to your vehicle.
Finger looking good's first, or one of his first pitches. Crushed into those right field seats. Would have been, likely would have been a home run in any stadium, but the short porch makes it a bit easier. Chicago Blues, no outs in this inning. If they could find 2 more here, they will trigger the automatic mercy. They will take a 3-2 lead in the series. And it would give them a chance also tonight to punch a ticket to the World Series.
Yes, Light Snack is in a very dangerous situation right now. You know he's got the ability at the plate to make this a very, very exciting ball game. He just needs to find the wherewithal on the mound to get through this. Finger looking good, needs to hit those corners, get some soft contact out of Ashnod.
Yeah, gonna try and do just what you said with the changeup, but he misses. And you don't want to put a runner on for free because that would bring the winning run to the plate. He will challenge him down the middle. Ashnod doesn't miss it, but it's right at Big Bird. Now this slider also going to catch some zone. That's destroyed. Woodsy Owl back to the wall. It is off the wall. He traps it against the wall. Plays the carom. May have played a second. Oh, safe. Sliding in.
That was really close to second base. That whole play was just a roller coaster. I thought it was a home run, then I thought it was an out, then it was off the wall, then I thought maybe it'd be a double. And he almost gets him at second base. He ends up on second there with 1 out. Ashnod with the winning run at the plate as we speak.
Yep, winning. Oh, I thought that was it. Winning run at the plate would trigger an automatic mercy. Squawkerson going to make the play here, however. BB King with the chance. That is looped into left field. Woodsy Owl going to try and make a play. Ashnod not challenging to the plate, sensing the opportunity he has. Winning run at first. Muddy Waters crushes that. That is going to get off the wall, and if Ashnod can score from first, this game is over. Big Bird plays a good carom, gets it back in. The game stays alive for now.
Yeah, 9-run lead at this moment for Ashnod. Snack's got to do something here, got to find an out.
Sneaks that fastball by him. Talon grip. Had a pretty decent performance in the previous game. 2 outs. Needs one more strike to keep the game alive. This fastball hit hard. Chicken dinner jumps, but it's over her glove. Ashnod's coupon, the victor here by virtue of mercy in Game 5.
Wow. This series has been an absolute roller coaster. Ashnod answering with a huge mercy there.
Yep, and if you're wondering exactly why it is that we have the mercy rules, this is the first season that the XBL has ran in online leagues. Previously, in your guys' history, you ran all exhibition, so you didn't
Correct.
have automatic mercies. It was all mercies were by virtue of you know opt in. You had to opt into the mercy. But now with online leagues, there is a built-in feature from Metalhead where if you lead by 10 after a home half of an inning, the game is over. And because that's the rule set that we had to adhere to in the regular season, it's the rule set that we mandate here in the playoffs.
Yes,
So
indeed.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we
So
will.
Ashnod with the 3-2 lead. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say we will remain with you here as these two bun it out. We're just going to give you guys a little voiceover. Just huge by Ashnod to respond, like I was saying before, in such a manner. There's been multiple mercies in this series. They were all under Light Snack's belt, but now Ashnod's got one for himself, and he's got a chance to seal it coming up in Game 6.
Yeah, got a chance to seal it tonight. If Snack can win Game 6 and force the Game 7, that would not be tonight. That's already been predetermined. Granted, we do not have the schedule set for Game 7, as these two and their schedules are not, perfectly aligned. They can really only play on the weekends. So, it'll be up to them to let us know when they can get that Game 7 in. Of course, we will have it for you on this channel. But again, that is a hypothetical. That is if Snack wins Game 6. That very well could go in Ashnod's favor, and we're going to have to find out once these two have bunted through about. I don't even know when the game ended. Oh, they're in the 6th. Okay, so about 4 more innings.
Yeah, they were in the bottom of the 4th inning there when Ashnod, in a surprising manner, manages to get the base hit to seal the deal. He was stroking the ball absolutely with ferocity out of the park. In the first game tonight, 2 grand slams. So
Right.
really putting a stamp on this series, showing everybody why he was the number 2 seed, despite any questions about his pitching or about anything about his team build. He's really just shown that he's got the pure eye just to not take, or not swing it too many balls out of the zone. And when he swings at a ball in the zone, he crushes it with force. It's
Yeah,
insane.
two, no doubter grand slams, as well as that home run that hit the highway out there by the bay. Just an electric power performance from Ashnod. Not that we're surprised. Or perhaps a bit surprised. I mean, the games that Snack mercied yesterday were pretty dominant, or at least the second one was in Snack's favor. And then of course we had the back and forth tonight for Game 4, but this Game 5 all Ashnod.
Yeah, and if you call back to our weekly roundup, I called this series as a Snack sweep, and the way he looked in the first 3 games, it felt like he really deserved to win in Game 1, perhaps. After he put up 19 runs, just wasn't able to keep a lid on Ashnod. Coming into this one tonight with a 2-1 series lead, you thought that dominance was probably going to continue, but Ashnod has really answered. He felt that back against the wall. He's got a great mentality at the plate. And he's possibly changed that approach on the mound in order to get more outs out of Light Snack. He might have found a weak spot in that zone for him. Either way, he's done a great
Right.
job of just, making it known tonight that he's not done yet.
Yeah, Ashnod certainly not done, and now in the driver's seat. The players are still bunting. They're in the 8th, so not a whole lot of bunting left to do. And as soon as they're done, they'll get the screenshots. We'll be back with action. I personally need a 30-second break, just real quick. So we will return in just a couple minutes with the start of game number 6.
Hang tight, everyone. We'll be right with you when the players load up.
All right, the players behind the scenes have concluded bunting. So in just a few moments, they will set up for Game 6 of the XBL semifinals, a trip to the World Series on the line. They will await, should Ashnod win tonight or should Snack win in Game 7 on a different night. They will await the winner of the other semifinals, which is myself versus the Great Lazy. And Dwayne, we are starting that series tomorrow night. So everyone in chat, just a small unofficial announcement there. You'll see, something more official later. But the other semifinals will be on this channel tomorrow night. Isn't that right?
Yes, it will be indeed on this channel tomorrow night, starting at 9 Eastern Time, I believe, right? We will
Yes.
have those games coming your way, at least games 1 and 2. So very exciting stuff. It's going to be, a legendary semifinal, hopefully to rival the
Hopefully.
likes of this one. I mean, it can go, many
Yeah.
different ways. Lazy is showing in that game 5 that he had the wherewithal to play through a long series, but his back was against the wall after Mantis really gave him a great push. And you
Yes.
yourself, with an emphatic sweep, you've had a long layoff after you swept Cooch, but you've been waiting, and now you're ready to take on Lazy. So that's really exciting in my opinion. I'm ready to call that series.
Yeah, exciting to look forward to for me as well. Should be a lot of fun. I'm sure Lazy agrees that it will be a lot of fun. We're gonna get that started tomorrow. The plan is to play 2 games a night this week until it's over, with the 7th game perhaps uh, having to come later in the week should it happen. Obviously don't want to put the cart before the horse, but yeah, it's going to be fun. And this is going to be fun. We still have games to call here as Ash and Snack are almost ready here uh, to play Game 6. Ashnod in the driver's seat. But it will be Beaky Bay as the home team, which we've seen in this series does, or it can matter. It can certainly matter if it's one of those foot race variety games. If it is not a foot race variety game, it is usually one team blowing out the other. So we shall see what we get here in Game 6.
Absolutely, this is set to be a legendary face-off. These two Titans been scoring runs, um, just at will this entire series, and it should continue in this game 6. We're just waiting for them to get straightened out here, and we will have that coming right for you.
Yeah, looks like Ashnod just needing a quick drink of water, as I understand it, before they get started here. It'll be here before you know it, however. Snack with his back to the wall. He's taken a bit of a beating from the Blues bats today. Obviously, yeah, he hung around to the last out in game 4 tonight. Um, got knocked around a little bit in game 5, got mercied. But as we saw in game 1, after I mean, if I lost like that, I would lose it. But after the heartbreaking loss in game 1, with his back to the wall a little bit, not his back is to the wall more now than it was then, but he responded. He responded very well with those 2 wins, and I would think, we're not going to see Snack just lay down and die here.
No, we are not. He's definitely looking to tie this one up and push it to a game 7. This semifinal between the number 2 and the number 3 in the XBL has had the potential throughout to go all the way, and I'm just not going to be surprised if that's what we end up seeing. This is just two, like I was saying, two titans facing off. The way these two approach the plate and hit with ease and just accuracy, reticle placement, solid contact, and then they just get homers on top of homers. It's amazing to watch, and it's bound to go either way. Ashnod really has a chance to seal it here, but I won't be surprised if we see a game 7.
Yeah, they really do make us all maybe a little bit jealous watching them play. Just the sheer ability, they make it look easy, is what I'm getting at. It's and again, we knew that about Ashnod. He dominated that off-season tournament in July. But Snack, we knew Snack was a good hitter going into the season. But definitely a bit underrated. Well, actually, I'd say he improved throughout the season drastically. I don't think anyone preseason thought Snack would not only be in the semifinals, but hitting the snot out of the ball in those semifinals against Ashnod.
Yeah, somewhere within that week 1-2 range, Light Snack became a completely different hitter. Something about his practice or his approach changed, and he really made strides in this game, and it's shown through this season. He's after that shoving last night, he's a lot of people's favorites to get through to the World Series. He's got to do his job here in Game 6 to make that happen. But
Right.
yeah, he's improved in an insane amount this season compared to where he was initially ranked after the offseason that he had.
And it looks like just a small technical glitch here. Light Snack, as we're seeing through our own POV, he needed to restart the game, so he's setting up another invite to Ashnod. They will get that exhibition set up quickly here.
Definitely appreciate you all hanging with us here through that mercy bunting and now layoff between games 5 and 6. Just a quick break for the players and ourselves was needed, and now we are going to have some extremely pivotal action for you coming right up. This is as exciting as it gets.
Yeah, no doubt. Now we're into the games where the clinch scenarios. All the previous games have led up to this. One player could win and send himself to the World Series. The other, with their back to the wall, unlike they've had to face all season, this will be a big test for Light Snack and a big test for Ashnod too, to not choke away his advantage. They're setting up the exhibition now. Should just be a couple more minutes. Again, we will be headed to Swagger Center. The only thing we don't know is what the weather pattern will be. Those can play in, but typically, in my experience, the weather at Swagger is not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I think that won't play too much into it. We might have a day game on our hands. We've seen a lot of night action, I believe, out of the series so far, so it would be nice to get a change up. Yeah, we're going to have that hazy Swagger weather,
yeah.
And we're bringing it to you live right now. Game 6 is coming at you.
All right. Thank you again to everyone who stuck through the delay after the mercy in Game 5. But now it's Game 6. First pitch will be a slider that Muddy Waters swings through. Ashnod, the away team, hits that one hard. Big Bird to the track. Does not leap. It is off that mesh out there on the bullpen. Trails all the way into the right center field gap. It'll still stay as a double. Ashnod's team, not the fastest. I believe it's 2-bar speed. So not a lot of triple potential.
You see a lot of aggression out of him early. He definitely wants to continue to score runs, finish this series perhaps, and that one's driven to right. That one's not coming back.
Absolutely not. That is halfway up the bleachers, an absolute tank. Ashnod leads early, and again, we're just not seeing any games in this series where someone doesn't score in the first inning.
Yeah, these
Runs
two
early
are
and often.
so efficient at scoring runs, just home runs or gappers abound. Great job by Ash to jump out early here, 2-0.
Elwood Blues behind in the count. More than likely not going to bite on the low changeup. Snack considering his next move, Feather Finger Finch pitcher. Was relatively successful in Game 2. That was the game that Snack held Ashnod to 3 runs. Granted, the game ended in the 5th. Snack with a chance to punch him out here. He will not, as that is crushed into the right center field gap. No one will catch it. Stuffed Turkey plays it off the wall. It is another extra base hit. Ashnod smelling blood here early.
Now batting, the designated
Yes,
hitter,
indeed. He's got
number 35.
a big double there, and now Dorsey with that power versus righties engaged. He's got over 100 power.
That's a joke. Over 100 power has Thomas Dorsey, but he will not get a chance to flex it. What a fastball by Light Snack. That's a big first out.
Number 14.
This slider gets him to pop up. Good off speed there to catch him off balance. It's on the infield. Dinner collects it for the second out.
That's big there. A couple quick outs from the birdies. Just want to keep it at 2 runs. You know they're going to, have a great chance to respond. He's done well off the starters from the Blues. Let's head out to Big Bird and right. Should be caught, and it is. A little bit of an athletic catch there, but gets it done for out number 3.
All right, he held him to the 2. Now Luther Allison against Chirpington. That's hit hard. Can Blues make a play? He leaps. It is off the same exact spot that Ashnod hit in his first batter. And it's going to be the same result. Chirpington in at second with a double.
Yeah, it's big for the birdies. Now chicken dinner with an RBI chance. Wasting no time.
Oh my, that was right down the pipe. And Snack didn't miss it, but he just didn't get the lift on it. So it'll go straight to the center fielder. You can tell Snack unhappy with the result, as anyone would be.
Yeah, for sure. Just a tough break. Not quite the placement he wanted on that pitch. He's got his number 3 hitter, his big DH, Rooster Broodmother up, though. She's extremely efficient, had a great series so far.
Broodmother swings on that one. That's into the gap. Blues cannot make the play as it is splitting the outfielders. Beaky Bay on the board. And we'll see if the pitcher goes tense here. Looks like she lives to fight another batter. Bagak to the plate.
Bagak, a machine this series. Gonna keep it moving.
It just continues. Muddy Waters gets it back in quick. So no RBI for Bagak. But the hits, I mean, we're starting to sound like Smash Mouth. The hits start coming and they don't stop coming, right?
Indeed, they do not. They just are just coming and coming. Both these teams are making it look so easy on 90 ego. If you've just joined us or joined us recently, these games are being played at 90 ego. So these two are the best of the best when it comes to Super Mega Baseball 3 and the XBL.
Yeah, and they're making 90 ego look easy too. That's the thing. So many runs, well over. Oh wow, what a good fastball there to punch out Snack looking. You don't see it often for either of these players.
No, we do not.
Now Stuffed Turkey takes a fastball. Snack would like to get that tying run across to at least keep pace. And he's going to get it done here. That's a great hit into that right center field gap. Blues misplays it. That's going to allow the runner to get to 30. May have gotten there anyway. The game is tied.
Yeah, good piece there by Light Snack. He's got first and third now with 2 outs. Still pretty dangerous. Big Bird, no slouch at the plate. Swinging at that one. That's going to be driven up the middle for an RBI single on the first pitch.
Light Snack showing his resolve here, not giving up. He has taken the lead in the first.
The left fielder, number 14.
And now the pitcher tense. That one popped up. That could end the inning for Ashnod. Muddy Waters makes the catch for the third out, but not before Beaky Bay takes the lead. That's a if it does turn into a war of attrition, a foot race, the advantage would go to the home team. That one is going to get down. Big Bird can't catch it. Elmore James, the shortstop, sees that fastball go past his bat. Going to try a fastball up and in. It works. Now needing another strike to put the batter away. Going to try that slider again. Ashnod doesn't bite. Perhaps a good fastball here. Just misses. Now a full count pitch. This fastball hit hard. Left center field. It is gone. The Chicago Blues, another home run, and they lead 4-2.
Yeah, they take the lead right back. Impressive shot from Ashnod there to take it to left center field with Elmore James. And now he's got, I believe, BB King going to dig in. This is just an extremely powerful portion, even the bottom half of this Blues order, and you don't want to make a mistake like that. Light Snack, definitely with no outs, regretting that one.
Yeah, and I misspoke. It's 4-3, not 4-2. But that will not be the final score, I would imagine. Now Featherfinger Finch rattled. That one hit hard. Chirpington dives, but it's off her glove. It's just hit way too hard. Takes her time to get it, but Ashnod not threatening to advance. And Light Snack really needing outs here. Would kill for a double play ball.
Yeah, indeed he would.
Finch just missing there. 7 hits already surrendered, only 3 outs recorded. That one inside. This changeup, well placed, but a better hit by Ash to single up the middle. And again, station to station, go the Blues. Nobody out. This is this could already be a pivotal moment in the game for both teams.
Yeah, absolutely. Snack's got to be careful here with Elwood Blues. He's got that high pitch trait.
Oh, this could be the big double play ball he needed. Chirping, no, Chicken Dinner drops the ball. They still get the put out, so not entirely useless, but wow, that could have been a big double play.
Yeah, it really could have. That's a awful break for Snack. It's going to cost him at least an out there, and let's see how the rest of this inning goes. You really don't like to see that in this game.
That, oh my lord, that almost hit the chalk down the left field line. Could have cleared those bases. This one hit hard. Owl, not too deep. They're going to try the -10 throw to home. It has a lot of oomph, but Gog makes the play. They get that double play anyway.
Wow, that was a great play by Light Snack there to get out of the inning. Still very manageable at 5-3 now going into the bottom of the second.
Now Hootie Hooter Hoot. Yeah, like you said, still a manageable deficit. Manageable deficit. The whiffer trade activates on Hooter Hoot. Good eye there. Ashnod unable to put him away on that pitch. Now a 2-2. Misses. You don't want to bring Chirpington up as the tying run, but Hooter Hoot hits it hard. Left field, Ashnod makes the catch for the first out. And he will face Chirpington with the bases clear.
Yeah, it's always good to face her with the bases clear. You never know how dangerous she's going to be in this leadoff spot. One of the most dangerous hitters in the XBL, I believe. One of the few A-plus players.
Right. And an all-star as well on those lists that we were reading off a few weeks ago. Finds herself in a great count here. Power boosted through the moon. Hits it hard. Wow, that is going to find the wall easily. Chirpington rounding first, on to second. A 1-out double. And now Chicken Dinner will have her turn with a runner in scoring position as the tying run.
The second baseman, number 34.
Luther Allison trying not to struggle as much as Featherfinger Finch for the Birdies has in this ball game. But he falls way behind here. That curveball is foul. 3-1. Good fastball. He's battled back. The full count pitch. Light Stack swings out of the zone. Great fastball there from Ashnod. That's a big second out.
Yeah, perhaps crossing him up a little bit. He gets a great swing and a miss there. Luther Allison, 6 hits, 3 earned through this. He's doing a pretty good job. He's got to get out of this second inning. We've seen these SPRPs for the Chicago Blues approaching 40 pitches in nearly every second inning of this series. But
Right.
Ashnod's done an okay job of getting some length out of them. Wow.
Oh, what a fastball on the inside corner. One of Ash's better pitches of the day. Just nicks the zone. And he holds Snack scoreless there.
Number 14.
That is big.
That's big. What a big backwards K.
And Butterfield here will pop out to Big Bird for the out. Mahalia Jackson, the batter. Finger licking good. First pitcher out of the pen. Snack brought him in with those bases loaded, fearing the worst. This is going to be another pop-up here that Woodsy Owl should be able to get to. And he does.
Now batting, the second baseman.
A couple weak contact audio pop-ups there for Ash. It's always what you want to get if you're pitching against him, if you can figure out how to get it. That one lined right to Squawkerson, a 1-2-3 inning, and that gives Beaky Bay a chance to bat here and attempt to tie the game.
Yeah, huge scoreless inning from Snack. They're just trading scoreless half innings there. Now Snack has a big chance to try and cut this 2-run deficit as Big Gawk on the first pitch or second pitch, swinging hard. LOB is just missing that dive.
No one going to catch it. Luckily for Ashnod, the dive and the trap occurs. So no, he didn't boot it around or anything. That holds Bagak to a single. Swockerson hits it foul. Luther Allison trying to get a bit more length in this potential clincher game. That's a wild pitch. Bagak, oh wow, the slow speed not hurting him there. He just gets in. In the hole is Squawkerson. Takes low. Count runs full. We've seen quite a few of those. That full count pitch is excellent. Fastball paints the black for the first out.
Great job by Ashnod and Luther Allison to get that call there. And wow, another great pitch on the outside portion of the plate. Snack laying off early on that swing. He's down 0-2 very quickly.
Fights off that 0-2 pitch. We'll see another. Hits it hard. Can Ashnod make the play? Absolutely. James catches the liner. Now 2 outs. Big Bird. Not a lot of speed on its second. A hard hit single not going to do the job. Finds himself in a great count though. Luther Allison has to deliver here. It's excellent 97-mile-per-hour fastball. Now a full count pitch. That one dribbled over to Staples. She has the play. That's another scoreless inning. They've traded him now.
Yeah, great job there. These two are just finding ways to navigate these innings. It's perhaps the calmest stretch of ball game we've seen throughout the 6 games so far in this series.
Yeah, no kidding. That calm is interrupted by a violent single. That stuffed turkey dives to trap. Ashnod with BB King now. And yes, it's his 9-hole hitter, but I actually don't think we've said this yet. No hitter in his lineup has less than what is the magic number? 91?
90 plus.
Right, yeah, they are all 90 plus, all of them. Even the 9-hole hitter here is with King. He flexes that excellent exit velocity ability there with the single. First to have reached for Chicago.
The center fielder, number 5.
Now Finger looking good, trying to put out the fire. It is past the diving glove of Hooter Hoot. Woodsy Owl charges the ball back in. Ashnod didn't want to try and go home.
Now batting,
He has been gunned out at the plate in this game. That one should be 2, but I've said that before. Chicken dinner to Chirpington. Oh, wow. Looked like a minus 99 throw. Perhaps just a visual glitch there. Not entirely certain. And now Big Bird will catch this one. Wow, that inning could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, quickly from no outs with the bases loaded to 3 outs and 1 run scored. Very minimal damage considering the situation for the birdies there. Great job by Snack to navigate it, and he's got himself a chance to stay in this as he gets a leadoff single.
Yeah, good work with the leadoff single there from Snack. Looking to score after being held off the board a couple times here.
Number 29.
Decent speed at first. Changeup is low. Swings through that fastball. Now 1-2 with the whiffer activated. That is going to find a hole. Back-to-back hits. Put 2 on. Chirpington will bat as the tying run. That is always dangerous.
Yeah, this is a very familiar situation for Light Snack, for Ashnod, and for us as the viewers and commentators. Chirpington with runners on, swinging at the first pitch. Wow.
Wow.
Just crushed at Blues.
Just a hair lower on the reticle, and that is deposited into the seats. But instead, it's a line out. Still an opportunity. Chicken Dinner and Roost Brood Mother will bat in this inning, provided there's no double play. Both are excellent hitters for Light Snack. That one hit hard. Caught by Staples. He thought for a second maybe he had the leap. No, she reaches up, makes the catch. 2 down. And that one popped up. After the first 2 quickly reached on singles, Light Snack is retired in the inning. That's huge for Ashnod's coupon. 3 innings in a row he has held Snack.
Yeah, and in Game 6 at the moment, these two looking relatively human. A score of 6-3 in the 5th inning. In the realms of reality, Ashnod's going to be looking to stretch this lead, though. He's got his big cleanup hitter in Thomas Dorsey digging in.
Yeah, Thomas Dorsey against Finger looking good, who has been decent himself.
Indeed.
Yeah, only the one earned run charged to him so far. Gonna attack this spot once again. This one will cut, however. And it does fool Ashnod, but it's out to right field. Big Bird dives, but it is off his glove. So that will result in a single. Tough break for the defense.
Now batting, the first
Lightsnack has to not let that rattle him, though. Just try and get through this. Perhaps maybe find a ground ball with Finger looking good. Like you said, he's done a great job in this series. And that one's going to hit the ground. 5 over to 4. On to 3. And there it is. That's the double play.
Yeah, the misplay in right field not mattering here, as he does get the nice double play. And all of a sudden, Finger looking good, on the verge of going 4 innings, as this is going to extend the inning as I open my mouth. He's on the verge of going 4 innings. That's quite the achievement in this series for these relievers.
Absolutely. The K-Man for the Birdies is doing a great job here in this game, keeping it manageable for Lightsnack.
Blows that past him. That was his 30th pitch. Gonna try and fool him with the cutter. Ashnod didn't like it. Now an up and in fastball. Ashnod hammers it. Wow, that is right back up the middle. Finger looking good. Lucky he didn't have his head taken off. And that's another thing I'm surprised. We haven't seen that funny little animation when you hit the ball so hard and it knocks out the pitcher.
Yeah, we haven't actually. That's a good point, Weaver. We haven't seen very many pitchers injured throughout the playoffs or throughout this series so far. So good on these players for just keeping it in the gaps. Really, that just is a testament to their ability too. They're not really hitting the ball straight up the middle. They're pushing it into the gaps, so they're hitting a lot of home runs.
This one should be the 3rd out, and it is. Stuffed Turkey reaches around to grab it, but another scoreless inning. This is the most mild of the 6 games, I'd say.
Absolutely.
So far.
These two perhaps calming it down, finding some holes finally in each other's games. Finding those cold zones, maybe some sequences these two have worked out against each other that are working in their favor. We're going to see Ashnod go to Willie Dixon, now the specialist, in this 5th inning. He's going to try and get some length out of him.
Yeah, Ashnod finally able to go to his pen later rather than sooner. This game halfway over. 3-1. Blows it past Bagak. He's 2 for 2. Now the full count pitch. Got it right past him. 102-mile-per-hour fastball blows him away. Refreshing that velo out of the pen pays off there.
Yeah, it's insane to see Bagak retired in such a way, just not able to catch up with the fastball. Snack though on the first pitch with 1 out, getting a single. Not satisfied, leaning back in this game with a 3-run deficit.
That one over to Jackson. Could be 2. Staples onto first. It is a double play. You could count on one hand the number of double plays we saw in the first 5 games, I think. We've already had, 3 in this? 3, I think, in this one?
Yeah, quite a few. These two just hitting the ball on the ground a lot more in this game. Like I was saying, perhaps they're finding ways to get each other out a little bit easier. As that one's driven by BB King. That one's going to at least hit the wall.
Oh, wait. Oh, the diving catch results in a trap by Woodsy Owl. Maybe didn't run the best route on it. You have to watch the replay for that one, but it goes as a leadoff double. The lineup will turn over. Snack sticking with Finger looking good. Maybe wanting 1 or 2 more outs. He's not going to get it there. That's another hit up the middle. Another 90 feet.
Here we go now. This is big for the Blues if they want to stretch this. We've got Jake Blues, the number 2 hitter, stepping in.
Granted, the last time we were saying that about Ash, he grounded into that big double play. That one will not be a double play, however. Stuffed Turkey dives. He boots it over towards Woodsy Owl. Not the worst deflection in the world. 1 will score. The runners will remain on the corners.
Yeah, Ash opting to play it safe. He's going to swing now.
This could be the double play. Oh, again, the exact same play. Chicken Dinner drops the feed, but it doesn't bounce far enough away, so she does get the out at second. I can't believe we've seen that twice.
Wow, that is just an awful break for Light Snack. That's not helping matters any for sure. That
goes to second with it, and everybody's going to be safe. Snack thought maybe that was hit hard enough. Oh, no. Birdie Chirpington with the sprained wrist. Things just not going Snack's way here.
Yeah, things are very tough now for Light Snack.
Snack gonna need to equip something new here. And also going to take a look at his infield. Chirpington, still, respectable stats. Certainly not the A-plus pitcher or player she was.
Yeah, he might opt to leave her in. He's got to look here. He's got Eagle Eye Jones on the bench.
And now Chicago Blues with a 5-run lead. That's a broken bat. This could be 2. We'll see. Chirpington to dinner. Not enough time to get it to first. But fortunately for the Birdies, Chicken Dinner doesn't drop that one. That one hit hard. Swalkerson makes the catch. Okay, the damage there mitigated it despite the, I guess you could say, the bad luck there on the injury.
Yeah, for sure. He's got his chance now in the bottom of the 6th. These two exchanging pleasantries throughout this game as they have for all series.
Snack saying, I'm not done. Hits that ball for a single. He has the leadoff runner on. Willie Dixon, the specialist, still in. That one hit hard as well. Snack, now Snack in the back of his mind, just going to look to not roll into another double play. Keep the inning going, try and get back in the game. Hits that hard. That is caught by Mahalia Jackson, and there is the double play, just not of the variety that I had described. What a big play for Ashnod.
Wow. Another tough break for Snack, but Ashnod did everything he needed to do on that play. Just really up to him. What? That's crushed.
Chirpington, despite the injury, has a Kurt Gibson moment there. She goes yard. It is 8-5.
With a sprained wrist, she still hits one 416 feet into left field at Swagger Center. Wow, Chirpington. Like you said, the Birdies are not done yet.
Not done by a long shot. The game at a 3-run deficit. Chicken Dinner. Is she not tense? That's unbelievable that she's not tense. I guess it's because she is getting the putouts on those plays, so they don't go as errors as she strikes out here.
Yeah, it's a little bit funky on those. But there she is with the strikeout now. Snack in the 7th inning. We are at the business end of this ballgame, folks. We've got the Blues with a huge chance to try and seal this series. A 3-run lead still that they're trying to stretch. Looks like it's going to be out number 1 in the setup.
Yeah, a good first out there for Beaky Bay. They need scoreless innings should they want to not only come back in the game, come back in the series. This is Game 6. Ashnod with a chance to punch his ticket to the World Series. Light Snack looking to force Game 7. Wow. That pitch catching Ashnod way off guard. And that's a strikeout.
Yeah, it's not often you see him swinging that early on a breaking ball. That one is not going to miss.
BB King. Yeah, that one headed toward the wall. It's actually not gone. It is off the top of the wall. BB King has a chance to be thrown out at second. He will not. Both players, I think, thought that was gone, as well as I did.
For sure. Just kind of died out there.
This one dies off the bat. Hooter Hoot makes the play. And it turns into a harmless inning.
That's what you want if you're the Birdies. It's only a 3-run deficit. You've overcome this multiple times in this series. You've seen worse, and you've had much bigger innings. So with the 3-4-5 digging in, just be selective, be careful, try and push this to a 7th game. It's more than within the realm of possibility.
And certainly helping him in his favor is that one is gone. I'm 90% sure that is going to trail out of here. Beaky Bay trails by 2. Just home runs after home runs.
Wow. What is it, 8-6? Yeah, 2-run ball game.
8-6.
And now we've got Bagok, who's had an insane series. He's still searching for that home run tonight. He almost had a cycle in the last game. Or the game before, perhaps. I believe it was.
Some of these players in this series, like, hitting more home runs than some teams had all year, I feel like.
Absolutely. It's insane with the efficiency these two go about hitting the ball at the plate.
Ashnod misses his spot in the outfield. That allows Bagok to reach second base. That we hadn't seen one of the, the textbook Ashnod outfield error in a while. It rears its ugly head there and opens the door for Snack. And he's going to punch that one through the right side. Bagok has no speed, so he will hold at third. Tying run on base. Go ahead, run to the plate.
This is very dangerous. He's got no outs, 2 guys on. He's already scored in this inning. Ashnod's got to lock it down.
He's leaving in Willie Dixon to face the lefty Turkey. Turkey, one of the colder bats, I believe, in this series. Good pitch there. No outs. 2-2. Got him. That is the first out. Just what Ashnod needed now, potentially. If you can find it, a double play ball would end the inning. Leaving in Dixon. That one is destroyed to center field, to the wall. Beaky Bay takes the lead. The comeback, for now, has been completed. It will be up to them, however, to hold Ashnod where it is.
Wow. An emphatic 3-run home run against the specialists. Big Bird crushed it. I'm impressed.
Folks, if you needed any more proof that these guys are unparalleled in their ability, he just sent that ball, 415 feet with, like, not even good stats. The specialist ability plus the pressure had those stats in the dumpster, and he destroyed that pitch. These guys are just so accurate with their reticles.
Absolutely. These two are the best of the best. The two of the most amazing players the XBL has to offer you, and they are put on an amazing show through 6 games here.
Lots of work to be done, however, as this will help. That'll put 2 on for Chirpington, who hit a home run in her previous at-bat despite having a sprained wrist. Very heroic.
Yeah, she's locked in. It's looking like that injury hardly mattering her contact stat. She hits a dribbler,
This
though.
one, yeah, could be 2. They're only going to get that at second, even with the sprained wrist. Not sure why that affects the speed, but it does. But she still beats it out at first. Chicken Dinner bidding for the hole. James makes a nice diving catch onto first, but Chicken Dinner is going to beat it out. That will go as an RBI, and the Birdies lead by 2.
The back and forth nature of this game, of this series, as Snack swings on the first pitch to end the inning there. But seriously, a 5-run inning to answer. Now we're in the top of the 8th. This is really what it's all about.
This series, this semifinals, will be a tough act to follow. It has been legendary. And not over yet, as Light Snack gets a big first out. He now leads this game for the first time in a while. Talon grip. Stats just now starting to diminish. Ashnod ropes that one. Turkey has to get it back in. The tying run will bat for the Blues.
Yeah, here we go. You know how dangerous one swing can be. Oh
And
my.
one swing is dangerous. We are tied.
Dorsey. I was getting ready to say he's had one of the more quiet series among this lineup. Perhaps trying to overdo it with that 99-99. But Ashnod, huge home run there. Game is tied at 10-10, Weaver.
Oh no. And like we've been saying, is that one is going to go as a single, perhaps, unless Turkey can't get to it, and he can't. That's going to lead to extra bases. He'll stop at second. That's just what happens sometimes when you're playing these guys. They hit the ball so hard, even your speedy center fielder or what have you. Sometimes they just can't catch up to it.
No, they can't. And that one's driven into left field on the first pitch. Ashnod's just wasting no time on these ABs with 2 outs.
Ashnod desperately seeking that trip to the World Series. He would only need to win this game. Light Snack goes to his pen, Pigeon Feet, his last reliable reliever. Got him to chase the change out of the zone. That could be big. Gonna try and get him to chase a fastball. He does not. Ashnod batting with 2 outs. Would love to take a lead here.
Wow.
He will not. Blows him away. 101 miles an hour. The game stays tied.
Bottom of the 8th. The Birdies the home team in this one, so the bottom of the 9th next inning could play into it. We'll see what he's able to do here, though, with the 4, 5, and 6 in his order.
And that was big for Snack to get out of that inning quickly with his final reliever, as this is going to go as another hit for Bagak. Because now, should he take a lead, which is certainly, I'd say probable, the way these guys have been hitting, he will have enough stamina to perhaps get through that inning and get the save. This one is going to be the first out. Caught by Blues.
He's got to get it done, though, in the top of the 9th. And he's got to get it done here in the bottom of the 8th to give himself an opportunity. He doesn't have a great part of his order coming up. Not a lot of home run power, though. We did see Big Bird make that shot a few innings ago.
Considering his options here, he knows what is on the line. Stuff Turkey stats really not good, but again, it hasn't really mattered. But perhaps Snack just looking to give himself the best chance.
You can feel the wheels turning between both these players in this game. At 10-10, this is as insane as it gets.
Yeah, especially with the
We
stakes.
somehow find ourselves here in the bottom of the 8th. I'm clenched up along with the rest of you here.
It's going to be Tendies pinch hitting here. And he ropes that one foul.
Big spot for Tendies.
And that one should find grass. It absolutely will. Runner advances 90 feet. Go ahead, run in scoring position. Tendies comes through off the bench. Now Big Bird.
Number 13.
Snack considering possible pinch runner at first.
Yeah, it would be an interesting move to burn another piece on his bench. He is going to go with Eagle-Eyed Jones.
22.
Yeah, Snack definitely wanting more than just the runner at second. And you can't blame him. So putting some speed at first.
What a pitch.
Excellent fastball there. Another 1-2. Blows it right past him. Ashnod and out away from holding this tie. Light Snack with Woodsy Owl, his left fielder.
Wow.
What? Ashnod finding some paint here. And now the 0-2. That's hit up the middle. Deflected by Walker. It's to the shortstop. Will he have the time? He will not. The bases will be loaded.
Now back.
A deflection going in Light Snack's favor here. He had one go against him earlier in this game. Let's see now with the bases loaded what he's able to do with his 9-hole hitter.
Hootie Hooter Hoot with the at-bat of his career. Ashnod perhaps has seen enough. He will go to Willie Big Eyes Smith, the K-Man. Pitch to Hooter Hoot. Blows it past him. 2-1. Outside, you
Huge
know
pitch.
he can't afford to walk in the winning run, or the go-ahead run. That one hit. It will go foul. Count is full. Whiffer trait, K-Man trait. Here we go. The pitch. That's hit hard to center field. Ashnod should have a beat on it. He does. Ashnod hangs on. 10-10 in the 9th.
Wow, my chest. Oh no. Whew. That one was fine in middle.
Oh, Ashnod chases that cutter up and away. Big first out for the Birdies. If they can hold them here, or at least hold them to something small, they will have that last at bat in the bottom of the 9th. And we're not, unlike the other two games, we're not talking about, we haven't really mentioned mercy territory at all this game.
No, we
That's
haven't.
a 4-pitch walk.
This has been a total ball game throughout. These two back and forth, keeping it close though. This has been the most tight to the chest game we've seen out of both of them.
Jake Blues has a home run in the game. The 4-pitch walk
Swinging
gets
at
him to chase.
Wow.
Yeah. Can he get him to chase again? No. Now a 2-2. Fastball. Just misses. Snack working up in the zone. This fastball blows it right past him. He didn't quite get the bullseye he wanted, but the velocity too much for Ashnod. And now there are 2 outs. Elwood Blues pops it up. It will go foul. Looks like Ashnod may be a bit over anxious here compared to his normal self. That changeup just misses. Pigeon feet, trying to give his team a chance. Ashnod hits it hard. That's up the middle. Eagle-Eyed Jones, the defensive sub, gets it back in.
It's a big hit for Ash here with 2 outs. Now he's got the man, Thomas Dorsey.
Oh my.
Number 35.
Has had a quiet series until that bomb he hit in his last at bat. Good fastball there. Snack a strike away. The changeup does not get him to chase. The fastball hit hard up the middle. Defensive replacement Jones gets to it. Ashnod will not test the throw. The weaker arm out there. It's not the normal stuffed turkey.
The first baseman. Number 14.
Paul Butterfield 0 for 5. Tense. Strike 1 now. Strike 2. No, it is hit to Hooter Hoot. Has the play to first. Squawkerson collects it. Both teams trading zeros in the bottom of the 8th and the top of the 9th. Here we go, Dwayne.
Wow, this is... my breath is taken away. I'm just eagerly watching the finish on this one. These two are making it very, very exciting. Ashnod with a chance to go to the World Series. Light Snack on the brink of elimination. First pitch swinging, though, with his best hitter. He's going to be out. Paul Butterfield with a catch.
Now back.
Yeah, injured was Chirpington. Now her mojo back to neutral.
Number 34.
Although, again, yeah, that didn't matter earlier in the game when she clobbered a pitch to left field.
Walk-off situation for the birdies.
Vertigo's pizza. Delivery so fast.
Light's not considering substituting for chicken dinner. Stats still not all that bad.
Her fielding's
Speed would
still
be the
better
only
too.
factor there.
Yeah, I would.
Right.
I would leave Chirpington in here.
That's what he will do. Almost doesn't really matter right this second. Chicken dinner hits it hard, but right at blues.
Now batting.
If Light Snack wants to avoid extras with Ashnod, he will need a heroic moment here from Broodmother. That's sent up the middle. The shortstop has it. James on the first. A 1, 2, 3 inning through the first part of the Snack order gives Ashnod a chance here. That one hit hard. Jones watching it. It's towards that left center field wall. It is off the wall. It'll
Wow.
go as a double.
The deepest
leadoff
part
double.
of Swagger Center, indeed.
Ashnod looking to take a lead. Hits that one. Chirpington still in the game. No problem for her. She makes the catch.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Snack has to make his pitches here.
Yeah. Makes a good pitch there. Blows it past him. Remember, he does not have a reliever that he likes left. He only has Mother Clucker, who has thrown 2 pitches in this series, I believe. That one destroyed. Left center field. That's not going to leave. Jones kind of gives up on it on his trek to get the ball. It's not going to really matter, however. The runner scores. The Blues take the lead. It's another double.
Wow. Ashnod now in the driver's seat. He's got a chance to get to the World Series. He's got a chance still to pad this lead. Oh, a little bit of confusion at second. BB King is going to make it, or not quite make it to first, but the runner will move over. So with 2 outs, he's got a man on third.
Snack perhaps thinking he could catch that on the fly. He will go to Mother Clucker here. Light Snack maybe just betting that if he can get 1 out, he can try and win it, or tie it and then win it in the 9th. Wow, blows him away on 3 pitches. Clucker does a good job there.
Yeah, the
here we
rare
go.
showing.
Ashnod's coupon, 3 outs from a trip to the World Series. First pitch swinging is Bagok. Big Eyes Smith. That one hit hard. The tying run is aboard. The winning run to the plate. Granted, we are now out of those, those top 4 hitters for the birdies: Bagok, Broodmother, Dinner, and Chirpington. But Snack has proven he can hit with anyone in his lineup.
Season on the line, he's going to go with the pinch hitter.
The pinch runner, rather, Booby
pinch runner,
Birdbrain
excuse
for
me.
Bak Bagok. I'm not sure if he even has a catcher to play should the game tie. Squawkity Squawkerson with a chance. That one roped. Foul.
Tough break. Now K-Man's engaged for Willie Big Eye Smith.
Good take from Snack. Still in the count at 2-2.
Oh!
What a fastball from Ash. It hits that up and in corner for the first out. Eagle Eye Jones, the sub. I'm sorry, Egg was the pinch runner. Booby Birdbrain, the last man on the bench. He will enter the game. Trying to be a hero off the pine. Good speed at first. Willie Big Eyes Smith. He is a closer. He has less stamina. That is resulting in stats getting down there. Just early is Snack on these changeups. Velocity going to increase here. That one flipped to the right side.
Whoa!
Field. He threw it to second. He could have tagged to go to the World Series. He missed it. That's going to give Big Bird a chance.
This is the moment.
Ashnod thought it was on the ground, clearly.
He's got the strike.
Yeah, good first pitch strike. If he finds another, he can activate the K-Man. Big Bird, the winning run. That one hit hard, but it's going to be right at Waters. Chicago marches to the World Series. Ashnod's coupon will await his opponent. What a series.
Wow. Amazing job from both teams to put on an entertaining series. But as you said, Ashnod's coupon and the Chicago Blues with an 11-10 victory in Game 6 of the semifinal over Light Snack and the Beaky Bay Birdies punched their ticket to the World Series to face either Weaver Forprez or Lazy. The XBL
Right.
is ramping up, man. We are finally able to say we have a World Series participant on our hands.
Yep, the first participant of Season 8 World Series, the Rookie of the Year, as crowned not a couple weeks ago. Ashnod's coupon. He is in those finals. As you said, he will await either myself or Lazy, depending on how that plays out this week. But wow, that was a series for the ages. We'll get the count at some point later. Just the sheer amount of runs scored. Obviously it had to be triple digits. I would guess it was pushing 200.
Yeah, that was absolute insanity. Both these teams just showed throughout the entire series that they were not going to go down without a fight. Back and forth throughout. Even in this last game 6, there was multiple lead changes. Snack with a huge emphatic 3-run home run to take that lead when it was 8-6, and wasn't able to hold on. Just great job by Ashnod to lock it down and in extra innings make it happen.
Congratulations to the great Smash Nod. He is moving on. And of course, big props, you can't forget, to Light Snack, another rookie in this league, someone that was ranked 12th or 13th in the preseason power rankings. Not only defied expectations to secure that number 3 seed in the regular season, he made it all the way to the Final Four. He pushed it to the brink. He had a couple of his losses in this series were with the winning run at the plate. Not a whole lot more you can ask for from a talented individual such as him, and but just not enough to overcome the immense talent that we all knew was going to be scary going into the season. Ashnod's coupon. He's our first finalist so far in the XBL.
Yeah, just a great job by him all season with just steamrolling opponents, able to score runs at an insane pace. You have to be able to keep up with him if you want to be able to at least have a chance at winning the game. Snack did so in the first 3 games of the series and in a lot of the last 2 here, or except that Mercy in Game 5. Really, he did his job throughout. He just could not quite put a lid on that Ashnod offense, and now he's got a chance in the World Series. We'll see what the Blues bring us going forward. This is very exciting.
Yeah, it will be a Herculean task for whoever has to face Ashnod in the World Series, whether it be myself or Lazy. And speaking of that, that's going to do it for us tonight. As we are done, that was the end of the series. Ashnod moving on. We will be back tomorrow night on this channel. I will not be back because I will be playing in the game. I'll more than likely be streaming it for you, Dwayne. You will have the cast, some of the finer details of that TBD, but it will be here at 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern. If you guys want to watch more XBL semifinals action, we will have 2 games for you tomorrow night. Anything else you want to add before we get rolling here?
No, that's about it, Weaver. You summed it up. Just a great series from both of our participants. We thank you all for watching tonight on XBL production. Another great success. The semifinals so far have been fun. We're going to have more for you, like Weaver said, tomorrow night. He's going to be participating against Lazy, and it's a huge series, number 5 v number 1. We will see what that brings us going forward. All of our weekday night casting should be containing those series games for you, so look forward to that. And yeah, just thanks for joining us, and we will see you guys on the flip side tomorrow. Weaver and Dwayne out. Thank you all for having taking part tonight.
Have a great night, everyone. See you.